Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here, Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Katie York sent to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Okay, break.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Okay, ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 19, 18.
Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 43.
70. 70, Timberwolves.
Daniels gonna keep it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is gonna be 2nd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At the 43-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cowboys.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Play made by Deron Payne.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
10 seconds. Down. Black.
Tight end going in motion right.
Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready. 38.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
Love on 3rd and short. He connects on the deep shot. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay. Break. Ready. Yellow. 22.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Set. Cut. Blue. 32. Cut.
To the air with Love. That's incomplete left side. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Ready. Ready. 10 black.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Set. Go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 19.
They start the drive with home. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
one set up for Daniels. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Third and 4 coming up now.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, drill, 52. Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. 52 Blues. Go get him, go get him. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete, so second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught out left. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Jalen Lane back deep for the Commanders. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Begins his return at the 16. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Touching 18. Roll. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gravity Lions. Get up.
Throw here, third down. That one finds his man, likely. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Okay.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Toss play. This is Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Hot.
To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
Go 80. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Cut by Collins on the slant. Running in the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down, 10. At their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. 10.
Now Love on the play fake. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here you go, set. Ready, 38. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
First down, Packers.
Ready. Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive,
Ready,
got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Yellow, 43.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set, hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's got a man left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Ready up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Set.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Hut.
Play action, Love. Gets his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black, 95. Hut.
Love now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Love from the gun. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
On the ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone! Chad Muma's got it!
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Ready.
In a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Red. 18 Cardinal.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll pitch it out to him. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7-yard line.
On the set.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Ready.
He pitches to Hall. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Gravity Lions. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 35. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set.
Plowing up the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Set. 50, green. Set, hut.
Back-to-back carries here. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And they're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around.
Ready up.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. 45, white. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
4th down, here's Love. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 70, Timberwolf. Let it go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. County Lions.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7 is take smash.
To the air again, Daniels. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Packers secure it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set, strike, 3, 60 red. 60 red.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this will remain a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Sanders now on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 52 blue.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Ready?
Handoff here for Miller. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 33, yellow. 12, 10.
To the air with Long. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they set him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Blue, 32. Set.
First down throw, here's Love. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Cougar 19.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
Play action now with Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Jordan Battle with the INT.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
43. Watch out now. 50.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Block 40.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready?
The give now out of the shotgun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Yellow. One check smash. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
gain of 14. And a Packer first down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set, hut. 52, blue. 22, needle. Set, hut.
Back to the air, Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Once more, it's Love. Throw complete to Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On the ready.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Bronco 80. Reload. Ready.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 8 check.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs from 37.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 42-yard line.
Blocking, 18. Smash, smash. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
From the gun, it's Hall. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black.
The tight end in motion now.
Hut, hut.
On the give, it's Miller. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of
Only
17.
1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and 10 from the 43.
Set. 52 blue. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now low. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
50 green. Hut, hut.
Rolling left, buying some time. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Down to the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Setting him on the dive. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
He was brought down by
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw, Daniels. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, hey, go steal. 60 reps, 60 reps. Trouble, 38. Opposite, green, second.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. 10 cycles. Set, go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 32, yellow. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
The Commanders in the dime set for this 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And put a receiver in motion left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Play action, Love. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Wide. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Miller. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Set. Red, 38. Ready.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Charger, not Bronco 80.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready, set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Track. 70. Hurt. Ready,
Out of the gun, Daniels. To the left and hauled in by Likely. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders losing by 7. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get it. Liking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
Ready?
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Street, street. Riggs, Riggs. Hut, hut.
This one left for Daniels. And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
70s Timberwolves. Go.
Looking to throw it. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut, go.
Desperation time here. And it forks it on 4th, and it's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
It's a turnover on
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Right up the gut. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 Bulls. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.